Today I'm going to show you the best Lavaloon deck in Clash Royale and how to play it and start to understand the deck, because let's be honest, showing you the deck does absolutely nothing if I don't explain, how to play it, and you guys don't understand the play style and the strategies. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Of course, if you have any extra questions, leave a comment. I'll get back to you, or join our Discord server and mention me in that. So yeah, we're gonna face off Drill first game, and that's not surprising at all, given that Drill is like probably a good 30% of ladder, no matter where you are, unless you're in mid-ladder, and then, that's a whole nother monster. I do have several mid-ladder videos on my channel, of course. You could check that out if you want. But yeah, Drill, oh my god, don't even get me started. This is the most sloppy matchup in the game. Basically, my strategy versus Drill, sack a bunch of damage and go in on offense immediately. So as you can see here, this is actually kind of weird. This isn't what usually happens. Usually he's playing like a knight or something. So, yeah, Skelly King's kind of weird. But this is still going to happen regardless. He just probably would have taken a tower, which doesn't really end up mattering. That's actually crazy. What? Like, bruh. That's kind of weird. We don't usually start videos, off with a 3 crown in under a minute. But that's how Drill goes, okay, guys? So, Drill usually is a very weird matchup, because I kind of think to myself, am I going to be able to break through? Well, first of all, what does he have to defend? And Drill decks usually have Poison, Tesla, Little Prince, stuff like that. So I think to myself, I'm not going to get through this guy in double. My great-grandma could defend my push in double elixir. So what do I need to do? I need to go in now. And that's kind of what happens. And it's the same thought process if he has an unstoppable push. Now, that's kind of weird. I don't think that usually happens. The only example I can think of is Giant Graveyard. But if I just physically can't stop his push, there's no point trying to stop his push. You just need to go in on offense. That's the basic strategy, I would say, that I applied there. So we're going up against Logbait, which is a different version of Logbait. He's actually playing the very aggressive version. So this means that he doesn't have good lava defense. But what it does mean is that it is going to be very frustrating to go up against him. So basically what I have to do... I could have played barbs on those wall breakers. I could have, but since this was a healthy tower, I really wanted to not do that, because the whole thing he's trying to do is to empty my elixir bar and then just keep spamming me in opposite lanes until eventually both of my towers are like really, really low by the time I go with my first lava push. And so now we're going to be sitting at like 2,700 on each, and it's doable. I think this is doable for sure. We're going to take a little bit of damage. I'm waiting because I want to make sure that I have enough elixir in case he goes opposite lane. But yeah, against decks like these, they have very bad air defense usually. The Dark Goblin and the Princess, they're decent, but they both die to arrows, so they're very squishy, easy to kill. But that's kind of the thing here. So now we actually have arrows for defense, and he doesn't have much DPS, so we don't need to worry about saving arrows for offense. However, if he did have a minion horde or something, you would want to save your arrows for offense, obviously. Spells are usually used for offense. I would always try and save them for offense. He's going to go in, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he goes in. I'm going to take this Evo Zap, because it does hit the first wave of goblins, and then it hits the wall breakers. I like that a lot. We're trying to play as much defense as we can without sacrificing my push. So I want to play light defense. I don't want to play a lot of defense. I just kind of want to play light defense. We are going to have the arrows here, obviously, and that's in the back because my barbs. He wouldn't play it in the barbs. Yes, nice. So basically, I think we win here. We're gonna go Balloon here, just I guess to apply some more pressure, and I guess we could have gone Skelly Dregs as well, because Cannon does a pretty good job there. We're gonna go Barbs to predict one of his barrels again, and I'm gonna go Mega Minion. Ooh. We don't have time for a bomber. We just have to wing it. Wing it. Oh, Jesus, that was actually not supposed to be that close. What? Alright, we got Katassian, very good player. Top 10 finishes in both the Global Tournament and Path of Legends. Very good player. So this is going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game right here. But yeah, hopefully, once again, I already said this, but once again, any questions on why I'm doing what I'm doing and I don't explain it properly, please let me know in the comments. Thank you very much, guys. But yeah, so that last game is a little bit intense, but it was only intense because I let it be intense. I knew that I had a strong suspicion that we were going to be able to get the arrow zap off in time, so. Looks like Hoggy Q from Katassian, although the bomber is a bit weird. I would suspect he has it instead of something like the log, maybe. Or maybe his spirit. I'm not actually sure yet. Monk? Okay, I was going to activate the king tower, but that would not be a good play because I would still have to deal with the monk. So I definitely don't want to do that. Monk is a very interesting card. It's like good sometimes. Okay, so the bomber's instead of the spirit, I believe. We haven't seen a spirit yet, so... but yeah, I mean, that's really weird. I like that zap because it gets me more barb damage and a death bomb here, so I really enjoy that. We're going to take the Mega Minion on the hog, and playing it fast enough does allow me to only, I believe... Yeah, only take 2 hits. If you play it late, it'll get 3 hits, so try and play Mega Minions on Hog Riders as fast as you can. But yeah, I mean, I like that zap. It got me some barb damage, got me a death bomb. Very nice. But yeah, I mean... I'm gonna assume he's going monk in front of this, honestly. Yeah, because, I mean, he doesn't have Hog Rider in cycle. He's not just gonna goblins the back and not play anything. Because if he wanted to play something, he would have played goblins. I'm sorry, if he didn't want to play anything, he would have played goblins at the bridge. But that makes me think the monk was coming, so we needed to go bomber before the goblins actually got down, or the monk ability got down. And so this is, ooh, we're gonna need to take a ton of damage here, but we shouldn't lose tower. Oh, they all go, oh, that is not what I wanted to happen. They all went up there. Okay, so, that's tricky. The thing is, if I do get back to barbs, I can stop a hog rider from taking the tower. I think I will go bomber just for extra defense here. The Evo Zap is gonna... Oh, the Evo Zap, man. The Evo freaking Zap, bro. That's beautiful. Love the Evo Zap right there. We're gonna do the nudging on this balloon so it doesn't get pulled to the Tesla. And then here, we can just arrows to make sure we are killing the Tesla and the Firecracker and tower trading. That's an important time to tower trade because even if I played defense there, I would not have been able to stop his push. So that's why I decided to just ignore the defense. That's pretty much the strategy every time. If I physically can't defend his push, then why am I wasting my time defending? You know what I'm saying? Offset barbarians. Oh, offset. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because we didn't want the bomber splashing on the tower. Obviously, I don't want to take the bajillion damage from the bomber. So that's why we did that. And he's probably going to go Tesla in the middle. We just, as soon as we can, I'm honestly just going to wait. I don't really care. We can just zap. Tesla in the middle. Oh my god, I can't speak. Tesla in the middle was the best play there for him. So obviously we can read it because where else is he going to place his Tesla? Come on, guys. Come on, bro. You may think I'm Albert Einstein, and maybe I am, but trust me, that's not that hard of a play to do. Because, oh, we take the 2 bomber hits, unfortunately. I think Evo Zap does... Yeah, Evo Zap arrows should take care of this. So all we need to do is really just play a couple more seconds of defense to get back to our Zap, and then should be good. I'm just going to barbs over here. There's no way, especially when he doesn't have Evo Firecracker in the cycle, there's no way he can actually take our tower. He doesn't even get a hit. GG versus Katasian, a very good player. So we love taking dubs like that. All right, we got Faith Fatih Arabachi, totally unrelated to Furkan Arabachi. Maybe a long lost cousin. I don't know. Furkan plays RG, so I mean, I guess it would be reasonably prudent to guess RG. Log. Well, Log isn't really an RG, so E-Spirit. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm back to thinking it's RG. Okay, we're gonna take the arrows here because literally my hand is so bad. I'm not gonna balloon, I'm not gonna Mega Minion, I'm not gonna Skelly Drag. Skelly Drags were the only thing I may have played there. Okay, that's interesting. We're gonna Mega Minion to hit his Fisherman so the Fisherman doesn't get a billion damage on the tower. We have to zap too. But yeah, I mean, this is, I don't want to say good. It's good in the fact that we didn't take nearly as much damage as we could have. Obviously, I didn't want to use the barbs there because, you know, let's say he has a fireball, which he most 100% certainly does. that would not be good. Let's just say giving him 4 for 9 fireball value is not very good. Okay, let's not do that ever. So yeah, that's why we didn't do that. The Mega Minion actually did do a good job on the counter push there. Using the bomber, just a 2 elixir card to play some defense here. Because you don't always have to play 0 defense. I kind of think to myself, 2 elixir is not going to hurt my push at any way. He's going to fireball, so Skelly Drags come out. Yep, easy. But yeah, he's not going to hurt. That's not going to hurt. Playing that bomber does not hinder my ability to go in on offense. So, ooh, you know what? This is actually, why am I holding on to this thing? We can, yeah, we can just use it. I thought maybe a lava pup would target the tower. That's why I wanted to kind of save it for a second. But once it appeared that he wasn't doing that, I had a pretty nice zap there. So here's the strategy for the rest of the game. Pretty much barbarian as fast as I can, because he's probably going to like fireball the barbarians. Actually, we won't do it here because he probably expects it and it's too late to do it. This should take we might lose tower. I don't think we do. Okay, so that's beautiful. Even if you have like slivers of HP against RG, this is the go-to play, because if they don't have the pocket opened up, RG players are way weaker because they can't apply instant pressure. You can kind of see them coming. Pause. So that's like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go up here on the 3 crown too. But yeah, I mean, RG is one of Lava's better matchups as long as you start to play it right. Okay, I'm just being a dummy. What was the point of that zap? I thought I could hit the egg maybe, but obviously he's gonna go in RG, yeah, and then go like fireball the other lane or something. But it doesn't matter because all we need to do is go arrows. So that's gonna be GG's against totally not Furkan Arabachi. Fatih Arabachi, Dollar Tree Furkan Arabachi. Furkan is one of the best RG players if you didn't know. Okay, we got Jonas from Block Party. He is significantly under me in trophies, so we definitely cannot afford to lose this game, because that would be like a minus 38 to 40, so we don't, it doesn't matter. I'm not losing anyways, so it doesn't matter. Skelly Drag's here on the bomber, so it looks like drill cycle, because, yeah, oh, so this is going to be the tougher version of drill, I think. Because he has delivery. Delivery is obviously a pain in the butt as a lava player. You guys know, if you're playing lava, delivery is not our friend. I believe, have to... How do we take that goblin damage? That's just incredible. Oh my god. Okay, well, thankfully, he did not play that very well, because he only got 1 or 2 dinks on the tower. Or actually only got 1, because the other damage was from the drill. So that's actually a waste, I think. A waste. He didn't play it optimally. That's why that's good for us. So Lava Hound in the back. We're going to use the same strategy we used at the beginning of the video about the drill. We're just going to... I'm going to Mega Minion because I don't actually know what he has yet. So I'm not sure exactly what I need to break through. And I don't want to gamble yet until I know what drill variation he's playing. So now we know it's Bomb Tower Little Prince. So that's actually, ooh, nice bomber here. But we're actually going to be able to tank for the balloon with the Mega Minion, which is actually huge. That's also a big strategy you can use. If you're going against Cannoneer and you notice your balloon is like struggling to get through because it's getting targeted by the other Cannoneer, try and use your counter push on the drill, whether it's drags or barbs or whatever, to basically tank. Even if it's only 1 or 2 shots from the Cannoneer, try and use it to tank. Because the Tesla alone, paired with your zap or something, or maybe your arrows, will not be able to defend your balloon fully as long as the Cannoneers are distracted. And even though they'll probably be poisoned down, that's why we go in on single, basically. Because like they won't be able to Tesla poison Little Prince delivery on your push in single if they're going in on offense at the same time. And if they full defend your push and they get no damage, then it's like a stalemate. It's like, okay, whatever, that doesn't matter. The only reason we would need to like make up and get damage is if, beautiful prediction, I totally predicted that and didn't just play the Skelly Drags to get damage. But yeah, basically, oh, that's a prediction. Yeah, we totally intended to go after those goblins. I'm sorry, bro, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing, right? If he's going in on offense and we go lava in the back, he's not going to have enough elixir to do his flawless defense in single. That's why we go in single. And we can also use cards, like cheap cards even. It doesn't have to be something extremely expensive to tank for our push so that the Cannoneer is distracted. Okay, we're facing off against Regal Shooter. Regal Shooter. Damn, that is, I don't know. That's something about that name, yeah. Something about that name gives me menace vibes. I don't know really what it is, but Giant Skeleton, if it's not Royal Giant, it is definitely a menace. So we've got to be a little careful about that. I'm just waiting out to see what he plays. I'm going to Barbs the middle because he could go opposite lane pressure. He doesn't, but if he did, he couldn't because we have the Barbs in that position. So now I'm a little scared to see what comes in front of this. Ooh, Barbs on Barb. Ooh, I feel like he would have been better off, like, I don't know his deck, obviously, but I feel like he would have been better off just like going in the same lane and kind of, I guess, tanking for the E-Wiz and stuff, because I was low on DPS cards. I didn't have Barbs or Mega Minion, but I guess it still works out for him. He got 1400. That's a bit annoying, but now we know pretty much what he's playing so far. We're missing his win condition. We don't actually know what his win condition is. I will Barbs. Obviously, Barbs behind the Giant Skelly is the best play so they don't get hit by the bomb. But yeah, I mean, I assume he will use his Barbs or something like that to defend this. Ugh, Fireball. That's not nice. You never want to face mid-ladder menaces with Fireball, so that makes things much harder. I can't speak. What did I just say? What did I say, bro? I don't get it. I don't know. Harder. Like, bro, I really need to lock in. I'm sorry. The commentary, Sir Tag would not approve of this commentary right now. And we're gonna go push in now that he doesn't have his Fireball. We can use Skelly Dregs on defense because he doesn't have his Fireball, and because we're gonna be able to back up our push even further. Am I tripping, or is this just okay? So he just went in without having Elixir to... I don't understand. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't understand. We're going Lop in the back. He still hasn't shown us a win condition, which is a bit surprising. But I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of weird. That's why the Bomber is so good in lava, obviously, because you're going to be able to do things like that. He goes, ugh. So we're just going to Bomber again, drag everything over to the middle. Oh, this is brilliant. And then we're going to Barbs. Oh, he died too fast. Okay. That's annoying. Obviously, it's a bit annoying, but it doesn't at all cost us the game. It's not bad at all. We still defended one lane. I got a stroke of like brilliance, and I thought I could defend both lanes with like the same barbarians. It didn't work, but we ended up taking his second tower anyways, so it didn't matter if it didn't work. We didn't lose a single tower, but even if we did, it wouldn't have mattered. Still played pretty well against the Menace there. So we're going up against Issei, one of the best P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam players in the game, and this is scary because P.E.K.K.A. is one of the best Oh, I can't speak. Wallahi, I've lost my tongue. Oh, he's one of the best P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam players in the game, and P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam is one of the best, oh my god, the best decks in the game. Okay, there we go. My god, this should not be this hard. So it's not even P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam. All right, I was thinking to myself, you know, what on earth could he be playing with guards and bomber in it? And apparently it's just Royal Giant, which makes sense because Royal Giant is one of the best decks in the game because Royal Giant beats Drill, and Drill is one of the best decks in the game. So the best decks will be the decks that beat the best deck. There you go. If that's not confusing at all. Royal Giant, once again, we know the strategy. We are tanking damage that will not take tower, backing up our push. And if it does take tower, we defend it. That's basically what it is. Because he's going to have to deal with the Barbs too. So he's not going to be able to defend this Mega Minion very well, I don't think. Or this Little Prince. He's trying to keep this Little Prince alive. The Mega Minion, yeah, the Mega Minion, beautiful, should go after there. Guards aren't really good counter there because the Mega Minion was close to the... Oh, 1 HP Mega Minion! Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, like, you understand what I'm saying, bro. Like, maybe you do. We're gonna try and defend this Rogue Ghost because I want to keep this tower alive. Versus Royal Giant, the best thing you can do is keep your tower alive. But yeah, I mean, the Mega Minion has a long range, and when it's that close to its target, it's usually not gonna go chase after units like that because it was pretty close to begin with. So we're gonna just go Barbs here, which it may seem like a waste, but against his Royal Giant, I do have Mega Minion. And I believe he would have to go in the same lane that I'm pushing my lava with. So it would be interesting for him to give me a lot of value here. We will go Bomber because this push pulls the guards. And we're going to zap here. Just making sure that we don't actually lose tower from this. And so the Bomber should actually kill his Little Prince. I will need some help with the arrows here. But it does do a good job there. And so now we can go Mega Minion. So basically we're trying to keep him from taking this other tower. If you can't already tell, that's the kind of the game plan. We're going Balloon. Evo Zap should just shred here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that oh my gosh. Evo Zap. We didn't even need the Balloon, bruh. But yeah, he's going to go in here 100%. We do get it. There's no way to target the tower when your troops are like directly at the bridge. So that'll be game. That will be game. We played some very good games. I'm still warming up. I haven't really played a ton of like top ladder recently, so I'm warming up a little bit, dominating with lava. Hopefully you enjoyed and you have learned a little bit more about Lavaloon this video. Have a great rest of your day.